My name is Rhapsody, welcome back to Slay the Spire. It's time to go in with a silent challenge. Not challenge, not daily challenge. It's the just silent normal run. Because all the daily challenges lately have been ironclad for some GD reason. Another try, don't mind if I do. Whew. Okay, hang on. 1, 2. There's not even a really risky path here. It's like a 2 elite, bunch of question mark paths. Yeah. I mean, 2 elites, how bad could it be? So if I'm going to be going for elites, and they're elites, like, I'm going to be going here, then cutting off to the left, so I get 2 rests, 2 elites, 2 question marks. Okay, 3rd rest. I get 6 question marks, 3 rests, and 2 elites. That's pretty ridiculously good. If I remove a card, I'm going to be removing a defense. The enemies in the first 3 combats have 1 HP. I don't know if it's that likely that I make it to an elite with that bonus, right? Because it's like 20%, 30%, 40%, 50%. As in chance for a enemy. You know what? I'm going to try it regardless. Let's go. Alright, give me a copy of Outmaneuver. Great, that's a fight. That's going to make it impossible to get 2 elites with this. Give me a copy of Dagger Spray. Well, at least this one's not a fight. Transform and Defend. We get another Dagger Spray. All right. Let us remove a Strike now. Don't be in a... Yeah! Alright, Ninja Scroll. Start each combat with 3 shifts in hand. So we are actually going to get 1 elite. Yay. We'll upgrade both of these Dagger Sprays because now they are 12 damage to a single target. Which is pretty ridiculous. Bronze Scales, whenever you take damage, deal 3 back. So that's like a Caltrops in play for us at all times. Considering we get 3 low-cost attacks in our opening hand, courtesy of the Ninja Scroll, I'm actually going to pick up a Backstab here. It's going to help us kind of just immediately eliminate a target from the field as soon as we spawn in. Singing Bowl! When adding cards to your deck, you may gain 2 max HP instead. At last, Valjean, we see each other plain. Monsieur le Maire, you'll wear a different chain. Get myself an outmaneuver. Beautiful. Hell yeah, just play all of it. Don't care. Don't care at all. Dagger Spray in the next hand as well. As well as another Neutralize. Heck yeah. I'll also drop a Block Potion here because I do have... no, I don't have another Elite later on. Ooh, that's my bad then. $17. Should be able to do that. Centennial Puzzle. The first time you lose HP in each combat, draw 3 cards. I'll also pick up a Tools of the Trade, which is going to help us occasionally put some discard cards in our build, but it's also going to help us curate our hand. Delectable. That's the kind of thing that I thought was going to happen a bunch, right? We just spawn into a fight and kill everything instantly. We'll go with none of these, though. We've already got enough AoE. Well, Snecko Skull is interesting. But we don't have any poison synergies yet, and I don't really want to pick up any. I like the attacking identity of this build. For that same reason, I don't want to pick up Caltrops. I would love to pick up Gremlin Horn, but it's not available to me. So I think we actually just go for a card removal. Remove another strike. Now, Tools of the Trade and Neutralize both need to be upgraded, but we'll upgrade Neutralize first, because it might help us a little bit in this upcoming fight against the boss at the end of this floor. Alrighty then. Yeah, double Dagger Spray seems good. None of those, though. And now we'll upgrade Tools to Trade so that we can just play it whenever. Tactician would now be a really good pickup in this deck as well. So the slime boss has been changed, by the way. Its opening attack no longer does damage. It just gives you the 3 slimes in your deck. It's kind of handy. It's a really rough hand to have right there, because it means I'm not that likely to pop the enemy with my next hands. Alright, I can pop it right now. You know what? I'll do it. It also allows me to get a slime out of my deck. It means I pop it without getting like a good value on it, but yeah, it's fine. Play a slime and an out maneuver there. I think because I have all of the dagger sprays in my deck, this might be a better idea for me. I'm still technically perfecting this fight. Getting rougher, though. Yeah, we can lose this part. As soon as I got weakened, it became real difficult for us to actually prevent any damage at that point. Damn weakness. See, without weakness, we're just so potent. Give me a tactician at the end of this, please. Come on, I selected the card correctly. And then immediately tried to cast the dagger spray, and it decided to throw that instead. How dare. I don't really want any of these. Like, usually I would pick up a burst. I probably still should. No, fuck it. I'm taking none of them. This is going to be an attack identity build. Oh, boy. That's not good. Velvet Choker, because our opening hand is going to be, 3 shivs and a backstab. So that's 4 cards. We're playing for no energy, which means that oftentimes that Velvet Choker is going to screw us over. Velvet Choker is a really not great thing to pick up on the Silent, unfortunately. I'm going to take the Runic Pyramid, and I'm probably going to regret it. So Runic Pyramid is, at the end of each turn, you no longer discard your hand, draw 1 fewer cards each turn, and the Centennial Puzzle is first time you lose HP in each combat, draw 3 cards. There's a 4 elite path here. I'm going to need higher impact cards. Like, I can hit the field quite hard. Like that. But then everything kind of goes south. Alright. Energy Potion's a great pickup for us there. I'll also take a single copy of Sucker Punch. A little bit more weakness that we can apply. Receive a relic, sure. Thread and Needle at the start of each combat. Gain 5 plated armor. That's really handy. It didn't prevent us from getting Girya. We weren't going to get that anyway. That said, between Orichalcum and Thread and Needle, we can have 11 block a turn without using a block card. And then I can just keep removing block cards from my deck. Yeah, let's go for that. That's an interesting thing to do. Bottled Lightning upon pickup, choose a skill card. That will always be in your opening hand. I guess I'll put Out Maneuver in my opening hand because that'll set up for a better second turn a lot of the time. Kind of rough though, not really what I wanted. Finisher is really what I want though. Yeah, take a copy of that. Let's quickly upgrade that Out Maneuver, because it's going to be played every game, so may as well have it be a wee bit better. If I played my Defend, my Orichalcum wouldn't trigger there. So I actually would have gotten less defense overall. Really unfortunate that I have a deck that really, really wants to cast Dagger Spray and just couldn't gosh dang draw it for the life of me there. Alright, that fight went a lot better than I thought it was going to. Got to admit that. Bye forever. I do need fewer defense in this deck, though. They're really taking up space. Terror to apply 99 vulnerability is a really good pickup as well. It's going to help us really maintain our offensive. We also want to upgrade that finisher as soon as possible, because if it ends up in our opening hand, we can just instantly destroy things. Old coin, gain 300 gold. Nice. Alright, I'm going to take just 2 damage here. I actually kind of wanted to take that 2 damage so that I could get Centennial Puzzle to trigger. Ah, shouldn't have played that. It was entirely unnecessary. Alright. And then this strike kills. Beautiful. Mummified hand. Whenever you play a power, a random card in your hand costs 0 for the rest of the turn. Handy. Sure. We don't have any strength up, so this riddle with holes is actually kind of lame. Why can't I get the gosh dang dagger spray when I want it? Refuses to show up. Orichalcum plus the plated armor is working out handily though. That. Actually, Sneaky Strike would be extra damage for me, right? Just because I do discard a card at the start of every single turn. I should have taken a Sneaky Strike. Okay. Thank you for finally giving me the dagger spray. Beautiful. At the very least, we're not kind of just dead meat outside of our opening turn. We're still really powerful after it. Ornamental Fan. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. That's going to be really handy for us. Well, we definitely need to card remove one of these defends. Too much of that going on. I want to pick up Master of Strategy here as well. Just because we draw, and if we can't play all of them, we just keep them with a Runic Pyramid. So draw is super important when you have Runic Pyramid, especially draw you don't pay for. So draw from the Centennial Puzzle, draw from having 2 extra cards in my opening hand due to the Ring of Snake, and draw from the Master of Strategy are all quite good. And then I'll also take Pen Nib. Leaves me with only 1 left. Pen Nib, by the way, is every 10th attack you play deals double damage. I couldn't rely on drawing a dagger spray there, unfortunately. Really wish I could have relied on that. I also actually could have held a dagger spray that turn. That probably would have been a clever idea. Terra double strike for the yucks. Get my dagger sprays, please. Ah, there they are. Beautiful. And finisher. We actually managed to perfect that fight. Hell yeah. Darkstone Periant. Whenever you obtain a curse, increase your max HP by 6. Another upgraded finisher. Hell yeah. Don't mind if I do. We do have Pantograph. It heals us 25 going into the boss fight. So we use this opportunity to smith another card. Let's smith the other finisher. I'll keep the Dagger Spray for next turn, actually. That's one thing the Runic Pyramid is actually giving me, the ability to keep my Dagger Sprays for the right time. Good lord, give me the other Dagger Spray! Game, please. Alright, well, we managed to perfectly defend ourselves there. Terra. Dagger Spray. If I targeted the frontliner, I could have maintained a perfect there. But I would have done so much less damage. Don't weaken me and make me frail and vulnerable. I'm actually just going to outmaneuver and hold, and I'm going to look for a better finisher turn later. Beautiful. Dagger Spray, Dagger Spray. Triple strike, and then finisher. Hell yeah. Phantasmal Killer? Yeah. Let's actually make this a Phantasmal Killer deck. I mean, it's all aggressive. I get to hold the Phantasmal Killer if I don't want to cast it. Sure. I really don't like that I can't get energy for the GD life of me, but, you know, it's fine, I guess. It's not, but it's fine, I guess, but it isn't. Transform all strikes and defends. That'd be 3 strikes and 3 defends, just getting mad transformed. You know what? I'm totally okay with that. Let's go. Pandora's Box. I regret everything. Infinite Blades is good. Skewer is fine, I guess. Malaise, Prepared, Deadly Poison, and Concentrate are all pretty bad in this deck, though. Ugh. And Donovan Decker. Well, at the very least, this deck isn't slow, so it hasn't got that negative of Donovan Decker coming after it. There are 4 elites that I can fight on this floor. I've got to do it. Okay. You know what? Let's just get PK out there. See how that goes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Seems to work pretty well. Yeah, just a card removal again. And yeah, let's get that prepared out of my deck, because in most cases I'm just going to be lowering the size of my hand by 1 by using prepared, because it costs me the spot where prepared is, then it draws and discards a card, so that's neutralized, but it also costs me the spot where prepared is, so it's kind of like I'm losing 2 cards for the cost of getting 1. Unless my deck is garbage, like unless there's so many cards in my deck that I don't want, that's not really good. Or if there's prepared synergies in my deck, like discard synergies, that's not really good. And especially considering Runic Pyramid needs me to maintain a larger hand size a lot of the time, prepared is just going to be dead. Yeah, we're going to go for 3 colorless cards here, because if we get something along the lines of like a Panache, we'd be in a real good position. Huh. Panacea, Swift Strike. Yeah, probably none of those, so we'll just get the max HP there. Finesse is just free defense. Dark Shackles is actually really good in the final fight. Yeah, Dark Shackles is super good in the final fight. We'll hold on to it. Pardon me. Take 6 damage here, but next turn, the enemy dies. I'm not taking Noxious Fumes there because if we wait until Noxious Fumes is powerful, like if we take enough time that Noxious Fumes would become powerful in our deck, we've already lost. All right. That went pretty well, I feel. Beautiful. End of fight. I love it. All right. Second Terra, Cloak and Dagger. Now we've got the Panache in the deck. Yeah, Cloak and Dagger. It's a wee bit of defense, but more than that, it's 3 different cards for 1 energy. Terra Backstab is a hell of a lot of damage right there. Beautiful. Thank you for dealing none to me. I'm glad I haven't got Caltrops here. Ooh, I can Phantasmal Killer and just set up for next turn. Hell yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Easy. Adrenaline 100% of the way here. This is a very, very strange kind of deck for me. I don't do this. This is not a thing that I do. And it is working ridiculously, and I'm exceedingly pleased about it. Alright. Ooh, giant finisher right now. Worked out pretty well. We'll drop an Ancient Potion for a Swift Potion because it's so much more important for us. Yeah, we don't have Weaker Blade consistently enough to use a Heal Hook. Woohoo! This is probably one of the best enemies we could be fighting. Okay. Beautiful. Let's get that Panache. Ooh. Wee bit unfortunate here that the Dagger Spray, the finisher, and the other finisher are in the same hand, but not really much doing alongside him. I kind of want a Phantasmal Killer. Yeah, let's do that instead. Alright. Neutralize, Shiv, Cloak and Dagger for a double strike. Then finisher. Yeah, that's the kind of thing I wanted to keep it for, because I thought it might do that, and then it did that. So now I'm quite glad about it. Dead Branch. Whenever you exhaust a card, add a card, random card to your hand. Now, I would never do this to myself, but you know what? I said I was going to take Dead Branch the next 5 times I saw Dead Branch, and now I've seen Dead Branch, so sure. Panache is also a great way for us to deal AoE damage, which is going to help us against Donu and Decker up ahead. Those are all powers which actually play for free because they cause other things in my hand to be 0. Okay. By doing that, I'm still technically perfecting this fight. Another concentrate, of course. Well, let's get rid of one of those concentrates. I'm not playing any attacks this turn because my opponent's invulnerable. I didn't even think about before I cast the... Oh, I've got to discard 2 cards. Crumbs. Which I didn't even think about before I cast the... Phantasmal Killer the turn before. Alright, it's insane how well that worked. Unceasing Top! When you have no cards in hand, draw a card. Sure. Why not? Just get more nutty with it. Alright, show me tools the trade. Oh, upgraded that Phantasmal Killer. Don't mind if you do. Alright, this is a lot of exhaust chaining going on. Sure, we'll exhaust that. Play that one and then exhaust that one. Just trying to thin down the size of my hand a wee bit here. Choose a card to discard. Let's discard that one. Then Panache, and then we can Sneaky Strike because we get our energy back immediately. Oh god, I can't even keep up with what's going on with my hand right now. I think I misplayed there, but I can't tell for the life of me. Oh no. What is this? What is all this now? Alright. And just as long as I use Finisher at the end of all of this, I think we're doing fine. I think everything's gonna be a-okay. Oh man. That got pretty nutty pretty quickly. We can remove another card in the next shot. So we'll go for that. We'll maintain the skewer for next turn, by the way. Great. Now I have to Phantasmal Killer and then drink this and Malaise. Right? Because this turn, neutralize Adrenaline, gets us to... crumbs. Ooh, huh. I think we actually just try and cast as many attacks as we can. Don't discard a finisher. No! Alright, that worked out pretty well. We're getting a lot of perfects now. We shouldn't be, mind, but we are. But we shouldn't be. Then again, we are, though. Alright. Throw all of the damage everywhere. Play a Wraith form. Sure, why not? It doesn't matter. Who even knows what's going on anymore? What was this deck? Who am I? Who are you? Well, now that I have the Unceasing Top, the Concentrate's actually pretty ridiculous, right? There we go. Top is Unceased. Goodbye, enemy. Oh, no, wait, I hadn't played any attacks. Whoops. I love it. Just let him poison to death. Prayer Wheel, non-boss chest now also contain cards. Distraction, sure, why not? It exhausts, it costs 0. It's gonna give me another card, whatever. Let's go. If only I could take Shuriken, that would be insane. But we can't, so we won't, because we can't. Otherwise we would, but we can't. Mind. Alright, we'll upgrade another card in our deck. Let's have it be Phantasmal Killer so we can just play it every single time we get it. We healed up as we came into this fight, which is why I didn't heal in the last resting site, just in case you were wondering. Uh-huh. Oh, great time for accuracy to turn up. Right when it's no longer needed. Oh, I'm targeting the wrong one! Didn't even think about it! Alright. Burst Terror. So that we can then also Dark Shackles. Oh boy. This is getting out of hand a lot faster than I thought it was going to get out of hand. No one's poisoned, right? I don't need to Corpse Explosion. I could Corpse Explosion, but I don't need to. Good. Oh no. Alright. Nash. That. Why not that too? Okay, the backliner is the one that was attacking. Wrong target. Got it. Get all of these exhausts. Right? Then that one, then that one, and that one. Adrenaline, just charge us up a little bit more. Sure, Storm of Steel. Give me a whole new hand of cards to exhaust. We were so close to perfecting that one, but our opening hand was pretty garbage, unfortunately. So we weren't able to defend ourselves against the incoming 20 damage. We had 13, I think. 1,121. Pretty good. It's pretty good, right? We didn't even perfect any bosses. We just championed a lot. We got well fed. We got Money Machine. We got Light Speed. Oh, boy. That was a fun run. I particularly enjoyed myself on that one. It's been a long time since I've had a silent run that I was like, this is entirely outside of my kind of general field. But that was really cool. And yes, a large amount of why it was really cool was because of the GD Dead Branch. For what it's worth, that deck didn't need to consistently draw into something. What it was really benefiting from was just playing a lot of stuff. So Dead Branch did really fit into it. But I think before committing myself to just take Dead Branch 5 times in a row, I probably wouldn't have taken it there. I probably would have gone, no, I need to get back to my Cloak and Dagger or something like that, right? It's still not that great in decks that need to rely on, you know, getting back to their limit breaks or their rampage or, you know, decks that are smooth and consistent, while that deck was more just like ridiculous burst. So it actually got specifically helped. For the moment, my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Slay the Spire. Hopefully you have been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.